Contrary to what was going on yesterday, okay, on the news when they were addressing the military, that many people would tend to believe, based on what they were saying, that wars have been fought by simply men, okay, just men in general, right? But that would be a lie, okay? Because since the American Revolution, yeah, there were women fighting. Mm-hmm. I know historically no one really talks about it, but yeah, women were actually in combat. There was one woman who wouldn't leave her husband's side. Her name is Mary Cochran Corbin. So when he got called to war, she went with him. She went with him as a nurse, right? But then she ended up learning, because she was stood by his side, okay? She learned every single thing about loading the cannons and doing all the stuff, fighting a war. And so when he was unalived on the battlefield, guess who took over his cannon? And she did not mess up. She was good, okay? She impressed all the other soldiers, okay, with her knowledge, all right? And she became the first woman in U.S. history to receive a pension from Congress for military service when she could no longer work due to injury. And this was the American Revolutionary War. Clock it. And here's her plaque. Boojow. Well, let's go ahead and talk about the Civil War, okay? Because there was another woman, Sarah Rosetta Wakeman. Oh, yeah. But guess what she did? She faked like she was a man. She was going through some struggles at home, right? And she left home. And then when they were enlisting for the Union Army, she was like, let me get up in there. She fought shoulder to shoulder with the men under the name of Lyons Wakeman. And in one of the letters she'd written home, she said she wasn't afraid to go to war. And she went. There has never been a war or battle on the soil where women did not participate in some way, shape, form, or fashion. There has never been a war fought on this land where black people have never fought. Black people, black American men, were very much needed in every war. There were so many women who fought in the wars. A lot of them, their names are not spoken of, but they went in disguised as men. Some of them got caught, and some of them were arrested. Some of them didn't. Some of them, like the first lady I spoke about, the military was highly impressed with. And they gave her her honor. They gave her her due. So I guess they didn't learn much in school or anywhere else when it comes down to wars of America. Because to invalidate women or to invalidate black people, it shows where there's really a lack of merit going on in the leadership at that White House.